All right, guys. So I've been told to make a drum lessons channel and give some drum lessons for beginners. Maybe later on it's gonna be intermediate and more professional lessons, I guess. But for now, just beginner. Let's start out with this video. In this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to play the simple rock beat, like 2/4 rock beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and that's how you count it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so here we go with the lesson. Let's start. So what you do first is, this is called a hi-hat. For people that don't know, the hi-hat. Okay? On the hi-hat, what you do is you count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you play the hi-hat continuously, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Let me show you. Ready, go. And you're gonna want to count as well while you're doing this. Count while you're playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's big help to count while you're playing the whole set too. Like when you play the snare, play toms, whatever, play a whole set. You count in your head while you play. I know it's gonna be hard at first, but it's gonna take some getting used to. That's how I learned. So again, the hi-hat is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And while you keep doing this, keep counting in your head. 2, 3, 4. Now let's get to the snare. This is a snare drum. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The snare drum goes on 2 and 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice I'm still hitting the hi-hat. I'm not letting go of the hi-hat whatsoever. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now to the bass drum. This is a bass drum or a kick drum, whatever you want to call it. Bass drum, kick drum, whatever your preference is. Both is good. So, bass drum goes like this. Goes on 1 and 3. So 1, 3. So as you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna play that hi-hat. Keep it continuously. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then play the bass drum on 1, 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now, it's very crucial, very important that you keep this steady beat on the hi-hat. It's hard at first to keep the movement with your leg and your hand at the same time, but it takes some getting used to. Play every day, practice this. Even in air drumming, even like playing like in the air like this, no sticks. Just go like this. Just with your right hand, keep going like this. Keep going. Do it in your sleep as you're going to bed. Just keep doing this. That's exactly what I did. When I first started playing drums, I just took the sticks in my hand and I just went like this all the time, day by day. And I did it for a week and I saw improvement. So now let's play the whole beat together. Remember, this is always 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on 2, 4. This is on 1, 3. So let's go. Okay, now let's get to the crash. This is called a crash. The rule about drumming, all the time you need to remember, the crash always hits on 1. Not on 3, 2.5, 1/4. Always on 1. If you listen to mainstream media on radio, wherever, music everywhere, it's on 1. And all the music you hear is 2/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time you listen to the radio from now on, count 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna see they hit the snare on 2, 4, bass drum 1, 3, hi-hat all the time on 1, 2, 3, 4, continuously 1 through 4. So the crash always goes on 1. You ready? Let's go. That's it. That's your simple rock beat. That's it. I guess that's it with the lesson. See you guys next time.